Covenant Kids Korner, where we grow, facing life's challenges now we know. In Yah's light we stand strong, learning His ways all day long. Come join the fun, come and see Covenant Kids Korner for you and me.
Shalom, Torah kids. All praises to the Most High Yah. It's me, Adira, and I'm super excited to be with you today. Welcome back to Covenant Kids Korner, the place where we laugh, learn, and grow strong in Yah's love together. Are you ready for another amazing adventure?
Yeah!
Okay, but wait, Torah kids, before we begin, I have something exciting for my Torah treasure hunters. Your mission is to listen closely and keep your eyes wide open for today's shiny gems of truth. At the end, we'll see how many treasures you discovered together. Doesn't that sound amazing?
Yeah!
Today's story is about Maya. Let's get started. As the morning sun peeked through her window, Maya stretched her little arms high and let out a big yawn. Then suddenly, she smiled wide. Today was a special day. She would visit her best friend, Ria. She was extra excited because she hadn't seen her friend Ria since school closed for the summer. Oh, how she missed her. Today felt like the best day ever, because she finally got to see her friend again. Before hopping out of bed, Maya lifted her hands in prayer and worship to Yah, thanking Him for a brand new day and for all His goodness towards her and her parents. Afterwards, she opened her Bible and read a few verses, letting Yah's words fill her heart with joy. Maya's excitement bubbled inside her like 1,000 tiny giggles ready to burst out. She zipped through making her bed. Then brushed her teeth until they sparkled like diamonds. Next came bath time. Splash, Splash! Splish! She laughed as her favorite yellow rubber ducky floated by. Quack! Quack! It seemed to say, while her beautiful doll joined in the splashy fun. They were all having fun together. Maya giggled so hard her tummy tickled. The bathroom was full of laughter and fun, as Maya could hardly wait for her big day with Rhea. Soon it was breakfast time. As she sat at the table, her tummy fluttered with excitement. Her mom asked gently,
Maya, did you pray and make your bed this morning?
Yes, Mom, I already did. Maya answered with a cheerful nod. Her mom's face lit up with a warm smile.
Good job, sweetheart. You're such a wonderful, obedient daughter.
She said gently. Maya's smile grew so big, it felt like sunshine in her heart, knowing her mom was proud of her. Just then, her dad jingled the car keys and said,
All right, Maya, I'm ready when you are.
Maya's eyes twinkled with excitement. She grabbed her little backpack, ran to hug and kiss her mom, then ran happily toward the door. With her heart bursting with joy, she climbed into the car where her dad was waiting in the driver's seat, ready to take her to Rhea's house for their fun day together. As Maya and her dad drove to Rhea's house, she gazed out the window with wide, happy eyes. The turquoise ocean sparkled in the sunlight. The blue sky stretched far and wide, and fluffy white clouds floated like little pillows. Maya whispered with a smile, Wow, y'all makes everything so beautiful. Her dad glanced at her and smiled too. Thankfully, she admired Yahuwah's amazing handiwork. Before long, the car came to a gentle stop in front of Rhea's house. Maya's heart skipped with joy. She could hardly stay still. She quickly hopped out of the car with her backpack bouncing on her shoulders. Hand in hand with her dad, she walked up to a beautiful house. Ding dong! The cheerful sound of the doorbell echoed as Maya pressed it, her eyes sparkling with excitement, waiting for her best friend Rhea to appear. The door swung open, and there stood Rhea's dad with a big, welcoming smile. He warmly shook hands with Maya's dad and said,
Thanks for bringing Maya. Rhea was so excited to have her over.
Just then, Maya saw Rhea peeking from the foyer. Her face lit up, and she ran straight to her friend with a big smile. The two girls hugged tightly and burst into happy giggles, their joy filling the room. Hand in hand, they skipped off to Rhea's bedroom. Oh, what a lovely room it was! Neat, cozy, and filled with colorful toys. The girls wasted no time diving into playtime. First, they dressed up their dolls in fancy clothes and giggled as they played with them. Then came a tiny tea party with their toy teacups as they pretend to sip. After that, they pulled out crayons and colored side by side, filling their pages with bright, happy colors. And just when they saw the fun couldn't get any better, they bounced on the bed together with unstoppable laughter, like two little jumping beans. But suddenly, While the girls were happily reading together, the door swung open. Ria's mom stormed in with a frown.
Ria, look at this room. It's such a mess. I thought I told you to clean it before Maya arrived. No TV for a whole week for not cleaning it? I am very disappointed in you, young lady.
She scolded loudly, right in front of Maya. Poor Ria felt so embarrassed. Her smile disappeared, and she dropped her head sadly. But Torah kids, here's the thing. Ria's room was clean before Maya arrived. It only looked messy again because the girls had been playing and having fun. Maya stepped forward bravely and said,
Pardon me, Mrs. Johnson, but when I first came, Ria's room was already neat, and her bed was made. It only looks messy now because we were playing. I can help her clean it up,
she offered kindly. Mrs. Johnson gave Maya a big smile.
Oh, Maya, you're such an honest and thoughtful child. You really are wonderful. I wish Ria could be more like you. But you're a guest, sweetie. You don't need to clean. Ria, clean this room right now.
She turned to Ria and commanded sharply. Poor Ria's shoulders drooped, and her heart ached from being embarrassed and being compared to her best friend. Maya leaned over to Ria and whispered kindly to her.
Ria, don't feel bad. I'll help you clean. It won't take long, and we can play after. That's what friends do for each other.
Thank you, Maya. You are such a good friend to me.
Ria smiled. Once the room was tidy, the girls giggled happily and went right back to having fun. This time, they used the time coloring with crayons on paper, drawing pictures they were so proud of.
Let's show my dad, Maya.
Ria said with a big smile. So, the two ran to the living room where Ria's dad was watching TV. They held up their pictures proudly.
Look, Daddy. Daddy, look, please.
Ria said proudly, but her dad sighed, barely looking up.
Ria, I'm busy.
Please, Daddy, I made this for you.
Ria pleaded, her eyes shining with hope.
All right. Goodness.
He said, taking the papers. He studied both drawings, then smiled big at Maya.
These are both very nice drawings, girls. But Maya, your drawing is amazing. Great job.
He turned to Ria and shook his head.
See, Ria? Why can't you draw like Maya? Hers is much better. And you can learn a lot from Maya.
Ria's smile disappeared. She lowered her head in shame again. But Maya quickly said,
To be honest, Mr. Johnson, I think Ria's drawing is even better than mine. She's such a talented artist. She even got an A grade in art at school.
Ria's eyes lit up.
Really, Maya? Really?
Really, you're an amazing artist and friend.
Maya smiled. That encouragement lifted Ria's spirit, and she finally smiled with joy. Later that day, when Maya's dad arrived to pick her up, Ria's dad and mom met him at the door. Right in front of both girls, they began to boast about Maya while criticizing their own daughter.
Your Maya is so disciplined and well-mannered. Not like my Ria. She's not even good at schoolwork or math like your Maya.
Yes, our Ria can be lazy at times, and Maya is a good influence on her.
Ria felt crushed hearing her parents compare her like that, but Maya's dad gently asked to speak with Ria's parents in private, and he said softly,
Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, the scripture tells us, Fathers, provoke not your children to wrath, but bring them up in the nurture and admonition of Yah, Ephesians 6-4. Constant criticism and favoritism can hurt a child's heart. Children need encouragement, not shame.
Ria's dad felt sad in his heart. He understood that he hadn't been fair to Ria, and he wanted to do better. He called Ria over, knelt down, and hugged her tightly.
I'm sorry, my daughter. I was wrong. You are special, and your drawing is beautiful. You're such a wonderful artist.
Then Ria's mom gently knelt down beside her and said,
I'm also so sorry, Ria, for scolding you in front of your friend today. I shouldn't have done that. You are such a good daughter, and we love you very much.
She pulled Ria into a big hug, and Ria's face lit up with a smile as she hugged her mom back. Ria stood smiling from ear to ear. For the very first time that day, she felt truly loved and happy. Before Maya left for home, her dad and Ria's parents thanked each other. The girls gave each other a big hug and said goodbye, smiling happily once again. Wow! Torah kids, what a day Maya and Ria had, right? But tell me, what did we learn today? Yah's word tells parents, do not provoke your children to anger, but bring them up in the nurture and instruction of Yah. You can find this verse in Ephesians 6-4 of the Bible. When parents use harsh words, compare children, or embarrass them, it can hurt their hearts. But when they encourage, love, and guide with patience, it helps kids grow strong and joyful in Yah's way. So, Torah kids, always remember, your feelings matter to Yah. And if you ever feel sad because of harsh words, talk to Yah in prayer and share your heart with your parents. Yah wants families to be filled with love, kindness, and His truths. Wasn't that a wonderful lesson today? Now let's all shine with Yah's love, because we are His chosen people, the apple of His eye. Here are ways parents should not provoke their children. 1. Don't play favorites by comparing kids to others, whether siblings or friends, can hurt their hearts. Every child is unique and special in Yah's eyes, and showing favoritism can make one child feel less loved or unimportant.
2. Don't use harsh words. Angry yelling and name-calling can make children feel unloved. Words have power, and instead of tearing kids down, parents should use gentle words that correct but also encourage.
3. Don't embarrass them. Correcting a child in front of others can cause shame. Discipline should be private and respectful, so the child learns without feeling humiliated or small in front of their peers.
4. Don't criticize all the time. Pointing out only what's wrong makes children feel they can never do good enough. Kids need to hear praise and encouragement too, so they know their efforts are seen and appreciated.
5. Don't punish unfairly. Discipline should teach, not break their spirit. Punishment that's too harsh or not deserved can leave children discouraged. Instead, parents should guide them with fairness, love, and patience.
6. Children, obey your parents. Listen carefully. Pay attention when parents give instructions. Don't wait or argue. When mom or dad asks, do it quickly with a good attitude. Follow Yah's way. Remember, when you obey your parents in Yah, you are obeying Him too.
7. Share my videos with kids everywhere. The more Torah kids learn, the more truth will spread. Sharing these episodes helps other Israelite families too, so parents can learn not to provoke their children, and kids can learn to honor their parents. Let's wake up the world, one episode at a time. It's time for Adira's gem treasure hunt. Did you find all the gems in today's episode? Yeah! That's amazing! How many did you find? Was it 2? Maybe 3? Or wait, could it be 4? Yeah! If you found 4 gems, give yourself a big Torah Kids cheer, because you did it! Yeah! Wow! Torah kids, you are amazing! So bright, so thoughtful, and always ready to learn. You listened so carefully and found today's treasures. Give yourselves a big clap, Torah treasure hunters. Now, let's remember, Yah wants us to shine together as one family, bringing love and unity among the 12 tribes of Israel. Isn't that wonderful? Let's keep praying for Yah's kingdom to come and for His will to be done on earth just like it is in heaven. Okay, Torah Kids family, let's recap our lesson today. Parents, remember what the scripture says in Ephesians chapter 6 verse 4. It reads, "And ye fathers, provoke not your children to wrath, but bring them up in the nurture and admonition of Yahweh." That means to guide your children with love, patience, and kindness. And Torah Kids, don't forget Ephesians chapter 6 verse 1. It reads, "Children, obey your parents in Yah, for this is right. When you listen and obey, you make Yah so pleased and keep joy and peace in your home." So, let's always remember, parents lead with love, and children obey with joy. That's how we shine together as Yah's chosen family. Torah Kids, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had fun and learned something wonderful in this episode. Now, have you checked out some of my other exciting adventures yet? If not, you're in for a treat. Be sure to watch The Day the Sun Stood Still and also one of my faves, Joshua and the Walls of Jericho. Both are filled with amazing lessons that I know you'll love. And if you're in the mood to sing, don't forget my sing-along, My Daddy and Mommy, which carries a powerful message just for you. Oh, and don't forget to join me, Maya, and David for some fun in our sing-along called I Am a Torah Kid. Oh, and also, don't miss my previous episode, Cruising Through History with David, the Goa Geechee story. That one is very special because you'll learn about the beautiful heritage of the Goa Geechee, who are Israelites too. Here's a little tip, Torah Kids. When you're watching my videos on YouTube, ask a grown-up to click the settings and switch the quality to HD. That way, everything looks bright, clear, and super colorful just for you. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our Torah Trained Kids YouTube channel. When you do, you help our Torah Kids family grow. And together we spread Yah's light to friends all around the world. Let's keep shining Yah's truth for every Israelite child, near and far. Torah Kids, I can't wait to see you at our next adventure here on Covenant Kids Korner with me, Adira. Until next time, always remember, you are chosen, you are special, and Yahweh loves you so much. All praise to the Most High Yah. Shalom.